video here.
We talking Chet, which means we talking.
Let's just go ahead and start this video here. Wasn't too long ago where Sacramento Kings once had Tyrese Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox, Mike Brown, Mike Malone. Could have had Luka Doncic, right? Halliburton was an Achilles tear away from beating OKC in Game 7. I truly believe that, right? This year, De'Aaron Fox, our starting point guard, our superstar point guard, and Mike Brown, our head coach, who got us to the 3rd seed in the West in 2023, and we lost to the Warriors, bearing a 50-point showing from Stephen Curry, one of the best players in NBA history, right? Now, both of those guys, De'Aaron and Mike Brown, are now in the NBA Finals. We can go ahead and start there. Get your jokes out now. I've been getting...
All right, listen.
But isn't he a Sacramento fan?
Yeah.
And who's
or
in
he
the
was
finals?
both the coach and De'Aaron Fox.
So he must have really been a
separate
fan of them
teams.
too.
in text calls left and right, DMs, etc., etc. You name it.
Crazy.
I've been getting them. Okay. This is the one thing about Sacramento Kings. This what we will do. We will know how to F something up for sure. We don't know how to make something great work when we have it in front of us. Time and time again. Since 2006, that was our last time of, being somewhat decent leading up for the years before that. And then we had that one good year in 2022-23. And after that, we've been playing, bounced. And now our head coach, who was our head coach in the NBA Finals in the East, and our starting point guard, De'Aaron Fox, who asked to be, shipped out because you guys got rid of the coach he wanted, a la Mike Brown, the one who's in the NBA Finals via the New York Knicks, is out as well. So he said, I don't want another coach in my 6th or 5th year, whatever the case may be. He might have been like 5 or 6 coaches in almost. And both of those guys in the NBA Finals. Let's go ahead and clap it up. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings, man. Wow. On behalf of us, the Denver Nuggets get a ring, Mike Malone.
All right.
The Dallas
That's
Mavericks get to the finals. Luka didn't draft him.
Respectfully, I know it hurts, bro, but we going
on behalf
of let's talk Chet.
Anyway, now let's move on. Okay, not too much of that because Sacramento Kings. We'll find a way to do it again. This is what we're talking about here for.
Hold.
The majority of the video, okay? Chet Holmgren, unacceptable. 4 points, 1 for 2 on the field. His first point came, I think, within the first 4 minutes of the game. And that was it. He's only made a shot. Only took 2 shots. And this is why it's alarming, okay? Not only did they have 0 field goals attempted in the second half.
Alarming? Listen, that's not what we're gonna call it when this nigga fucked up 3 of my parlays during this one series. We're not calling it alarming. That's far. We have been far from alarming. We are at.
Hold.
Do you understand?
Listen, bitch.
This is far from alarming.
Bitch.
Somebody notify the proper authorities.
Listen,
nigga.
the way I was feeling was alarming after niggas got that damn margarita from Chili's. That shit was alarming, nigga. Okay, that was alarming. Okay, listen, Holmgren did that nigga. Listen, bitch. No, nah, brother. Nah, I can't even say your first name. Holmgren,
you just.
Holmgren,
that's
sorry,
bad,
man.
bro. You bad, bro. That's bad, dog.
Team all NBA player getting about $41 million next season when that extension kicks in.
Who?
And he shot 2 shots.
You lied to me.
So you telling me you played 33 minutes and you can't find no more shots for yourself? There's clips of him getting the ball, see with me in front of him, passing.
He got $41 million.
Getting the ball, seeing with me getting in front of him, dribble and then pass, kick the ball out. It's like he didn't even want any parts of Wemby. He didn't want any parts of Wemby. It was
no parts.
Clear as day. But
wanted no parts of that.
All of that out the window. You're a 3rd team All NBA player, average 17-8 this season, and you shoot 2 shots in the game 7.
Insane.
I've seen interviews.
Cause see, if you ask me, Holmgren, to average 17 and 8 at this height to not average a double at 7 foot, you're already pretty to me. But to just put up 4 points in the game 7 bit and we gotta do better bit.
Talking about, you know,
Do better.
gotta make some adjustments, got to improve in that area. Got to improve in what
you
area?
get 41.
Shoot the
You
ball.
get 40 mil tomorrow.
That's your job. You are the number 2 option. Jalen Williams is out. You are the number 2 option.
Shanghai.
My facts. Jay Will out. Just man, boy. If I was Shea, boy,
you gotta find a way to get some more shots.
Tell this nigga
Hell,
a new
even
one,
force
bit.
some shots. You never know. Something might go in.
Disrespect.
Jalen Williams off the bench. The other Jalen Williams is way more aggressive than you. Isaiah Hartenstein, outside of the points, outplayed you. He did something that wasn't even in the stat sheet. I'm saying that wasn't even in the stat sheet. He has a player option for about $28 million, which I don't know if the team's gonna pick it up because that second apron is creeping up, and they have the 12th and the 17th pick in this year's NBA draft. I believe they're gonna ship those and try to trade up and get a top 3, top 4 pick, which I can see happening. Okay, they're gonna keep getting younger and cheaper, for sure. Just the rich keep getting richer, but it's just unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. You are the second option. No one's gonna get mad at you if you take 4 to 5 unillustrated shots, right? No one's gonna get mad at you for taking some bad shots if they're considered bad shots. You got Shea out there shooting 1-on-3, 1-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen. You gotta help him out. Everybody kept saying Shea needed help. He needed help. The help was right there. And also the help was Jeremy Kane.
The help was nowhere to be found.
What the hell he was watching?
Holmgren right not out there helping nobody.
Right where?
He's out there helping the Spurs.
Nigga, where?
The help was out there for the Spurs. But the help was out there for Wemby.
Remember Shea checked in the game after Jared had scored, I think, like maybe 2 buckets back to back or something like that. He had like a midi fade in the second half, and then sub Shea in for Jared McCain. It was really odd because Lou Dort wasn't giving you nothing on the offensive end. Jared McCain was, so you kind of should have kept him in the game there. I think Lou Dort went 1 for 4. Alex Caruso, he's kind of a Swiss Army knife. You got to keep him in the game at all times as much as possible. But like, you know, unless he's in foul trouble. But Jared McCain should not have subbed out that game at that time.
I'm titling this shit.
Very interesting.
Chet Holmgren
shout out to Jared Williams for that. Yeah, so just two field goals in the game is crazy. And he knows this. I know Chet probably knows this. He knows he's probably getting all the criticism in the world right now. He understands.
Chet Holmgren.
But it's just
Chet from the team.
Interesting because
I gotta think.
Having 2 or 4 points is different. If you're 1 for 15, 1 for 13, he was aggressive.
Man,
that's
after
you know what I'm saying? You can say he was aggressive.
SGA starts war with Chet Holmgren.
1 for 2
after selling this game NBA Finals, Western Conference Finals.
We weren't in foul trouble. We had 5 fouls.
Back to Yucatan.
You should have been attacking Wemby. Give every play.
He's hooping the Yucatan now.
Get Wemby out of there.
Yeah,
you could have got him out of there with about 5 or 6 minutes left and had a great shot of winning that game in Game 7 at home. Unbelievable, man. But like I said, you know, you can only just bounce back from this, but it's just tough because, like I said, 3rd team All NBA. And
NBA how long he had
as an All NBA player, take 2 shots, not go 1 for 30, 1 for 20, 1 for 2 Insane.
That's the thing. Insane. And then you had audacity.
Now there was a lot of flack for the San Antonio Spurs for cheering and celebrating
off of 2 shots.
The win afterwards.
That's insane,
right?
booty meat.
What? I just want to go ahead and remind people.
A lot of flack for celebrating what? For cheering on what? Boy, y'all niggas need to stop it. Boy, stop. A lot of flack from who?
Got the win afterwards, right? I just want to go ahead and remind people of this, man.
There's a lot of flack for celebrating the win afterwards.
God forbid the San Antonio Spurs show some passion in the NBA. You know, where people keep complaining the lack thereof of passion, people caring.
Facts, yo. Like, what the fuck are we like, bro? We just want to cry about fucking everything these days, bitch. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand, bitch. We can laugh and joke about niggas dying and sliding on niggas and killing niggas with switches and all this other bullshit. But then when it comes to fucking niggas winning the Western Conference Finals and they celebrate because they went to fucking 7, niggas got their panties in the wire, bitch. I just don't understand this shit, bitch.
We going to the ship. We going
to the NBA Finals, bitch. For the first time since what, 2014? Nigga, I don't get it, bro. I don't get the shit that niggas choose to be sensitive about, bro. This shit is terrible, bro. Y'all niggas need help, man.
Often or common.
Bitch ass is off the internet, man.
Winning Game 7 against the defending champions on their home court in the Western Conference Finals.
Like, bro,
it's not often that happens.
At all.
Everybody was showing the New York Knicks when they won and beat the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals, how they weren't really celebrating because they swept
That was a sweep. It was no competition.
If the Spurs sweep the Thunder, I doubt they necessarily cheer like that. But it's like when you're playing in a Game 7 against the champs on their home court, your emotions and your passions gonna take over when you win.
On their home court,
because it was a close
everybody
game
counted them out, nigga.
It was a back and forth game.
Everybody.
Oh, especially in that fourth quarter. So it's like, of course, the Knicks ain't really gonna celebrate like that because they swept the Cavs handedly.
Bruh, if I was OKC, see that's the problem. These niggas ain't got no. If I was to come to your crib, to your cookout, and bust your ass at Uno bit,
and then fuck your wife, bitch, I'm finna celebrate. I had a great day.
Shit make you say, "Who, Ray?" Oh, what?
I had a blue day on your ass, bitch.
And they ain't even have to take your bit down through that bit. Me busting your whole family ass at Uno was enough. But damn, your bit bad.
Your bit was going after she seen my Uno skills.
Bad as hell, and she was going after she saw me hit you with the plus 4 for game. Green Giant. Look what the draw 4 make a bitch do. So get what I do. Take your bit down through there. Nigga, I'm finna be dancing in that bit, celebrating my ass off. These niggas win game 7 of the Western Conference Finals.
For 6 and 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that series right there, it felt like the finals, even for the fans watching. No disrespect to New York Knicks. That series right there had a lot of emotion. Like, I'm sure if the Thunder win that game, they celebrate a little bit too. Like, we just won a game 7 against a great team. Like, this was a good bump. Spurs did it on the road against the defending champs. I don't care who was hurt, who wasn't playing. It was still the defending champs on the home court. The Thunder had a great chance to win that game, but they were turning the ball over early. I mean, you know, the Thunder just turned the ball over early. They were getting old boards early as well, which kept them into the game. And then once the Spurs kind of crept up to them with the old boards, like they are on the stat sheet, that's when the game started to get a little more dominated for the Spurs way. But then OKC kept crawling in. 6-point game, 4-point game, 6-point game, 4-point game. And then the Spurs just prevailed at the very end, man. Shout out to Dylan Harper. Huge bucket in a clutch situation. Reminded me of Harden against the Spurs, and I think that was 2000. And
Harden against the Spurs. God damn. Hold on, I gotta see this shit now. Before we end this, what, nigga? Yeah, what the fuck? that boy tripping. Maybe it'll pop up if I type in. Incredible potential.
Did Coach tell you to work on your ball handling? Well, the secret is out. Get the ball hog gloves. These weighted gloves take a...
Dylan Harper gave the San Antonio Spurs exactly the bench lift they needed in Game 7, finishing with 12 points as San Antonio beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 111-103 and reached the NBA Finals for the first time since 2014. This was not a huge stat line, but it was a grown-up performance in a brutal road environment. The Spurs had 7 players in double figures, and Harper was one of the reasons the offense never became only about Victor Wembanyama or De'Aaron Fox. He came in with pace, attacked gaps, and gave San Antonio important minutes when every possession felt heavy. His biggest moment came in the fourth quarter. With Oklahoma City trying to stay alive, Harper followed a miss and scored a putback that pushed the Spurs ahead 104-93 with 4:26
got the best young players and the best. Oh shit, women, what the fuck?
That pushed the Spurs ahead 104-93 with 4:20.
Oh, need a knee.
6 left, forcing Mark Daigneault to use his.
It was fuck. It's Game 7. Fuck, it hurts.
Feel that shit, boy.
Fuck, that play captured his value, energy, timing, and the nerve to make a simple winning play in the middle of Game 7 pressure. He also almost had a game-capping poster dunk late, but Chet Holmgren rejected it, which showed how aggressive he remained. For a rookie, this was a massive stage, and he did not look overwhelmed. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander carried the Thunder with 35 points, but San Antonio won through depth, and Harper was...
That's what he's talking about. With 3:47 to go, they down 9.
Part of that depth.
Boom.
His 12 points off the bench helped protect the lead and push the defending champions out of the playoff.
Damn, folks. That was cold. That was cold. See, they too cold, bitch. They need to get rid of. Hey, they need to break that shit up now.